Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. We're back after that unfortunate incident. We'll just refer to it as the incident, wherein I didn't have a mic. I did not have a voice. I lost my voice. But anyway, we are back. And Bexetta is on a insulting spree. Should we just like arrest him? I should try this. See if this works out. Just arrest him. Oh, now he's gone berserk. Okay. Bacchus. Try to arrest. Wait. Yeah, it kind of looks like she was about to arrest Galen, but I think that's correct. Come on, don't kill. Wait, what? What's happening now? Why is this spiraling so suddenly? Can you guys stop? Bleeding out in 9 hours. Galen is in an aggressive mental state. Galen's down. Oh, God. Well, what a way to start the episode, I suppose. I think, is it damage or donkey is our... Okay, donkey is our medical. Please rescue Bexata. He's gonna bleed out in 6 hours. Galen in 9. Bacchus, undraft. Good lord. Just good lord. Why? Why? Okay, well, no harm, no foul, I suppose. There's a lot of harm here. Make no mistake. The harm here is quite large. Like we're losing. Look at all the medication we're gonna have to spend on this. All right. In the future, I'm just gonna let them have their insulting spree. Lesson learned, I suppose. Ben, can you clean this room? Ben is, I gotta say, Ben and Galen, they're like my real MVPs. Clyde to an extent as well. Clyde's been great. I haven't really been paying attention to Clyde. What has Clyde been up to? Warden, construct, art. Have they been making art? I assume they have. I know I have sold some art. Are they okay? Bexata's okay. In stable health. Cool. All right. So one thing I do want to do kind of right away is I want to manage areas. So we have a yak area. Do I still need a yak area? Where is this yak area? This is one of those situations where I'm really not a fan of the interface. Okay, yak. We don't need a yak area. Glizz is dead. We don't need a glizz area. Plague. We don't need a plague area. Noriko's dead. We don't need a Noriko area. Indoors. Well, some of that indoors area is no longer with us. I want to undo. Hold on. Manage areas. Indoors. How do I shrink a zone? Never mind how to grow the zone. I have a lot of little nitpicks with the interface in this game sometimes. Invert. I don't want to invert. I don't want to change the name. I would like to shrink the area. How does one shrink the area? Like, I only see ways of growing the area. Maybe I just have to go to zones. And then, expand allowed area, clear allowed area. Yeah, this is, I guess, the way we do it. And I'm not a huge fan of that option. Let's do indoors. Let's, things have changed a little bit since last we looked at this. Mostly everything else is, well, there's quite a bit here, actually. This is in case there's like a storm. This is fine. I'm cool with this. Now, what we want to do is have a hiding area. So let me just see undercover. Oh, I see we have indoors and we have undercover. Maybe indoors should be our hiding zone. Maybe we just make that our hide. And that way, like, I'll just rename this hide indoors. And that'll, next time I want people to actually stay out of trouble, then they can. Undercover, this one needs changing quite a bit. So let's go back to zone. Undercover needs quite a lot of fine tuning. It's not good, undercover. Like, again, this is just for storms. Actually, like, this should not be indoors. Yeah, I mean, you'll have to forgive me. This is a learning process. Some learning processes are difficult, like in a not fun way. Undercover. All this really is like when there is a storm, I want them to get undercover. Like, it's really as simple as that. That's why this is, you know, selected. It's also so that they can make a mad dash in case they're like out in the wilds. Like, I could put all of this undercover. That's fine. This is an option in case for some reason they're way out there. Sure. You know, like, I'm not gonna be pretty about this. Okay, so then, is that it? No, it's not it, because I want to clear hide indoors, and then we want that. I guess we do want that because for animals, but like animals should have almost a different area. Hide indoors. So we should clear that. That's not an option. This is all fine. This is all fine. I want to be pretty specific about all of this. This is all pretty okay. Maybe we don't have the battery room as an option because I don't want someone running for that room and then accidentally letting someone in. Okay, so that's all pretty okay. I'm fine with that now. All right, so once people have recovered, do we have any quests pending right now? Marauder Outpost. This would give us a Psychic Insanity Lance. We have 3 days to take this if we want it. There's also a Psychic Shock Lance. Yeah, let's take Psychic Animal Pulsar. I'm sure that's worth something. How far away is this? Wait, what? Destroy the camp. Well, we don't really know where the camp is. I guess I'll accept it. This is for Lonlier. I almost wish we're not on great terms with Lonlier. I would like to be on better terms with Lonlier. I don't know. Do we get, you know, goodwill for taking it, like, at all? Like, any goodwill? Let's take it. Oh, that's quite far away. That is not a simple trip. 2.3, 2.4 days. Now, the problem with that is that means that whoever I send is gone for 4 days. Or 5 days, really. That's if nothing goes wrong. And you know how these things go. Marriage. Ben proposed to Trexigo. Really? At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Sure, let's do that. I don't know where a good spot is. You know, I kind of like this area right here. Surrounded by trees and growth. You know, it's nice. I think that there's something nice about that. Ground penetrating scanner. We already have one of those. Moisture pump. I don't really know what those are for still. Launching one transport pod. Launchers can launch as a group, but the launchers must be placed adjacent to each other. Transport pod. I'm sure that these are good. I kind of want to make a comms console and orbital trade beacon. I am not really sure where to put those. TBH. These roads are slowly getting built. Bacchus is still working on that assault rifle. I don't know why. Whoops. I don't know why picking up weapons and storing them is not like the default option. And these are deteriorating because they are outdoors. I think something I gotta do today is expand this and like actually sort it properly. This is gonna be such a mess. You know, that's just how it goes. How much wood do we have? We have a ton of wood. Okay, let's do like a blueprint. Geothermal. Just seeing, like, maybe we do a blueprint like this. And then we can do like this. I don't know, I'm just like thinking out loud here. I always find that this doesn't really work all that well. It works, just not all that well. And then we can like copy paste down this way, like this. Boom, boom. And then maybe we just call it there. That's a nice amount of storage. Now, unfortunately, this bumping right up to the geothermal is not ideal. It's going to make the storage not like super accessible, but you know, we just have to kind of deal with that. As soon as this is built, then we can break down these walls. Also make sure power conduit. I think that those lights will be fine. Nice that we don't have to build more power conduit. How is this doing? Nutrition consumption 21. I don't know what that means. I wish I had a better understanding of how that works. And this doesn't give me any information either. This is just like, there's just, you know, some things that need better explanation than what I'm given. As soon as this flooring is thrown down, then I'll start to work on like actually making this common area presentable. Don't worry, that is something I'm going to do. I definitely want to have more tables and chairs. I think we have enough recreation in here. I might build a flat screen TV. Maybe we'll have like a poker table. Building requires adjacent chairs or stools. Maybe we have a little bit of everything. A flat screen TV is 16 components. That's quite a lot. Okay, we have an assault rifle. This is good. Arsony, go ahead and equip that because I don't want that sitting outside like it is. I really wish that Bacchus would prioritize smelting some stuff. What are you doing? Oh, there's some slag, I guess. I suppose that is a priority. But like, there's bi-coated weapons that need smelting, and they're taking up room. Where are you going? Are you getting more slag? Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff out here. Right, that was at the end of the last episode. Okay. Well, I suppose that's a priority. I really wish we could get rid of those bio-coated weapons. Is this is sandstone. Okay, so that's gonna get built. I really cannot fast forward building the roads. That's just gonna take a long time, and it's not even done yet. Like what I mean is like there's more to be placed still. How are we doing? Medicine got replenished. This is good. I should hope that this new workshop is doing a pretty good job of I feel like what I should do is put some more shelf space in here. I don't think that there's any more like tables, tailor's benches or anything like that that needs to be built. So like I am very sure that there's a more compact way of dealing with this kind of room. And I've learned that we could put some more shelf space here though. That could happen at the very least. We're getting more wood. Maybe I could reduce our wood production because that is probably taking up a lot of time. I think that our cactus farm is good enough, but I think we could just delete this this farm here. I think it's important to, over time, gauge. I am a little bit worried. I just realized that this geothermal might actually set some of these wooden shelves on fire. This door here never needs to be opened, ever. So I feel like the only way that could happen is if something like goes horribly wrong. But I'm really not sure. This will be something we have to kind of figure out. Are these are granite shelves? We're building granite shelves. That's actually not a bad idea. I wonder if we just make some granite shelves instead of wooden shelves. Wood overall, I think, is something that I would prefer to transition to over like wood. Like I don't. Sorry, wood overall is something I would like to transition away. I think I said that completely wrong. The opposite of what I meant. I think what I'll do is during this episode, I'm gonna do a pause and then like resort this whole storeroom, because that just needs to happen. Nice thing about building everything out of stone, it is of course really slow. It's very, very slow, but the benefits outweigh the cons, the negatives. Like having your entire colony be burn proof is pretty nice. Flak jacket worn by Ben deteriorated away to nothing. That's another thing we got to do, is we got to build, make some more armor. We have so much steel. I think we have like no excuse at this point. I think it's time. We don't have a lot of cloth. What we could do, like, we've got a ton of cotton plants being grown. So maybe after the first time that this is actually reaped, we could start building, like we can set it up now. There's no reason to wait, really. Let's get this off there and this off there, and what we want to do is make flak jacket and then have this like 1 per person plus 2. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's just flak jackets. Then we need flak pants, 1 per person plus 2. 2s are just spares. Vest with armor plates inserted on the chest and back, while quite effective at deflecting gunshots and stabbing attacks against the chest. It does nothing to protect the limbs. So I'm wondering, can they wear this underneath the flak jacket? I think they can. And then we also want flak helmets. That's plasteel. Dang. It will attempt to stop incoming projectiles or shrapnel, but does nothing against melee attacks or heat. It prevents the wearer from firing out and shuts down instantly if hit by EMP. Oh, it tells me the slot that they cover. Covers layer middle. So this is layer outer, okay. And then this is skin middle. Okay. I'm understanding now. So let's do helmets. 1 per person plus 2. And then we probably want flak vests. This might seem overkill, but like the major expense of this is going to be doing it the first time. Oh god, these flak helmets are also silver. We're very flush right now, so I think that we can handle the blow, although I wouldn't be surprised if it completely depletes our steel coffers. Inspired trade Clyde. That is fantastic. I think I want to get another building somewhere that for trade, like long distance trade set up. Did we get rid of those bio-coded weapons? No, we didn't. So why not? And how do we get rid of them? Like this it looks like it's set up properly. Allow bio-coded weapons. Maybe no, if we set up ranged weapons, then won't it like cover everything? It'll just smelt everything. Like I want to set up a smelt weapons bill specifically to smelt only bio-coded weapons. I don't know. I'm just gonna sell those bio-coded weapons as soon as I can. They really are annoying. I do think we're gonna need some more buildings. I might just start building them now so that I don't have to worry about expanding later. These are meant to be prisons, and currently Damage is like living in one. Does he even have to be doing that? No, we have 10. Yeah, we have 10. So we have more colonists than we have like room. I kind of regret this pen jutting forward like this a little bit because I basically prevented myself from expanding that way. I think what I could do is honestly make this like whole area the animal pen. I know maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's, you know, weird. Oh no, see, it's not gonna work actually. Hold on. Let me just think about this. I think what we do is we have fencing over here. And then I could like build fence here, but no, that's not going to work. It's kind of a problem. Also, is it weird to have animals milling about your graveyard? Is that like a problem? Probably is, right? We might want to move the graveyard to like outside. But then, you know, they do like to visit. Also, this is done here, so let's deconstruct these. This is done here, so we'll deconstruct these and these. I forgot to build it on that side. Let me see. And we're gonna need some bridge here. Honestly, maybe we don't need bridge there. In fact, what if we like limited how much bridge there was here? Kind of interesting. This is done over there, so let's deconstruct that. So this tattered apparel has decreased to 2, which is nice. We have 2 people cooking at once. That's good. We don't have anyone making kibble. That's not right. Trixigo is supposed to be doing that. What is Trixigo doing right now? Hauling? I mean, that's not wrong. But that means that they're not really getting any cooking done. So what I'm hearing is that we need someone dedicated solely to cleaning and hauling. We can't really have someone doing that and then also cooking. Hey, Arsony is a cook. Why aren't... Oh, I guess they are cooking. Ben is a cook, but we don't have them really specializing on that. Chef is a smith, tailor, and craft, and I want them to be that. We really need someone like constantly making blocks and bricks and stuff. So that's good. That's important. You know, one thing I could think about with this workshop. Oh no, that's a lot of psychoid leaves to go bad. I guess I don't have anything. This room is where I keep the psychoid leaves, but it isn't refrigerated by any means. I don't think I care too much. One thing I could think about here is like having another machining table. Also, something I should consider rebuilding is having an actual smithy. Because, like, I don't have one. I'm pretty sure I don't need one. But it's very difficult for me to consider, like, just not having something like that. Or I could have another stone cutter table. Like, you know, this just because I have everything covered here doesn't mean there's not room for growth. Crematorium, huh? I do still think about doing the hydroponics, but the problem with the hydroponics is I don't think it would really benefit me all that much. I have all my bases covered. I have trees, I have plants, I have everything growing at a good rate. It's covering all my needs. And so I don't think that it's going to really give me all that much to have like that manufactured agriculture. So that's why I haven't really done it. And also it would mean like using up a lot of space. I could probably put it over here. Like I could do it. But also then I have to think about energy because it is a big soak for energy. Super like soaks up a lot of energy. I know that. So I don't think it's really worth it to us right now. All right, this is pretty much done. Haven't done any flooring. Do I need flooring? I mean, this room's gonna be super ugly. but do I care? Looks like we do have some kibble there. So someone is making kibble. Trexigo has gotten food poisoning from lavish meal caused dirty cooking area. I really wish we need like a 2 or 3 people to cook. What's going on with the energy? We have nothing in the batteries. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, this is not... Okay. I understand. You gotta... Okay, you know what? Let's convert this. Oh, God. Okay, I need someone to prioritize this. And I guess that means I need to remove the bridge here. This needs to happen like right away. Can't wait, I'm afraid. And then power, waterproof. Why is it like that? Transmitting power under shallow water. Is it? It's only shallow water, huh? What a strange game sometimes. Okay, well, I guess we just do this. All because I just wanted to shrink the bridge a little bit. Scanned under... Oh, silver. Nice. Okay, we're back to power. How is our power doing, by the way? Grid excess stored. All right, yeah, we're fine for power. We could build a few things and still not have to worry about it, and we will have to do that. I wonder if it's time to get rid of the horseshoe. Like, you know, I want to make the common area nice, and I definitely plan on giving it some more niceties, like a poker table, billiards, that kind of thing. So maybe we get rid of the horseshoe because it takes up a lot of room. They like it though. They really do enjoy horseshoe, which is odd, honestly. Okay, chef is working on blocks. This is good. Where are you going, chef? Interesting choice. Okay, so I kind of really want to deal with this situation. I'm not a huge fan of it. And unfortunately, I think the only way to do that is to build a new fence. We gotta kill... Oh, God, this is gonna be so annoying. All right, here's what we do. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. I want to expand this downwards like that. Same there. And then we shrink it. This is the easiest way to do this, really. We can copy the settings also. I understand that, but... And actually, I think it needs to go one more down. So we go U down. Okay, then we build copy. First of all, Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. The animals will be happier for this, I think. Okay, so luckily the game is smart enough to change the growing zone. Ben, how are you doing for mood? Can you... Oh, you're already working on it. Thank you, Ben. So basically, I know that I probably brought it a bit too low. That's fine. But we're gonna extend these rooms this way. I might have a small gap here. So I'll build one more room here, then we have a gap, then we have, you know, room. And that should be pretty good. I would have more gaps, except then I have to build another air conditioner. And that's a kind of a power soak. They're only 200, but you know, that adds up after a while. So what's going on with the sandstone tile? Oh, I guess that there is sandstone being placed there. You know what? Let's go ahead and select similar. Cancel. I don't care. I think this looks fine. Plasteel. Very nice. Oh, and it's very close to the base. It's inside the base. How nice is that? Compacted steel meteorite, huh? Wowee. Amazing. Love that. Love that. This says unforbids all forbidden items on the map. Hold control to include buildings. Hold shift to include skeletons. Forbid selection. I don't know. I don't know if any of that is stuff I need to mess with. More plasteel, huh? Tinctoria plants. We don't have any Tinctoria plants. Are these fully grown yet? No. Getting there, though. It's okay. Bacchus is hard at work. I think we need to change our outfit. We make a new outfit. This is armed. And we're gonna have we clear all flak jacket, pants, vest, flak helmet. Recon would obviously be nice, but this is good too. Shield belt in the future. Covers torso. This is layers skin. Layers skin. Where does pants cover? Skin middle. Okay, so we don't need pants, as far as I can tell. Button down shirt is fine. And everyone's gonna wear helmets, so that's good. And we're just gonna allow this for now. I would, you know, maybe like after 50% they stop wearing it, or I don't know, maybe 40%. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Okay. We'll see what goes wrong. Definitely things are going to go wrong. People are going to be throwing their pants off. They're already unhappy because they're nude. Oh, I would still like Bacchus to wear that recon armor. It's my best armor, and I think that she deserves it. She definitely is going to need it. Oh, and I made a crucial mistake here. Count equipped. Count equipped. Count equipped. Count equipped. Yeah, currently a lot of people are unhappy because they're not wearing clothes. So I don't know, maybe the best way to do this is to just like go through it one by one and get them to wear some pants. Okay, so Donkey needs something. This is what a pain in the butt, honestly. Maybe I was premature about this. You know what? Let's just go through this. You guys continue wearing outfits. Actually, let's just go through it. Donkey Trixigo. Yep. Bexada, Galen, Chef. You guys go back to the old garb, and then we'll just wait until we have a bit more armor, and then they can start wearing the new stuff. Donkey's vomiting. Oh, Ben's. I guess we'll have to go through it. We're just gonna we're gonna have to sift this out. You know what we got right here? We've got some lumpy flour. You know, we're just gonna have to sift through it until everyone's sorted. Donkey, Chef. Okay, it's starting to sift out. So we have a few people wearing the armed. By a few people, I mean like 4 people. That's okay. I can deal with that. Hey, Galen, why aren't you equipped? Do we have a better rifle for Galen? Shotgun. Bio-coated. Pump shotgun. I think I should smelt down a couple of those shotguns. In fact, since the only person who's using a shotgun is using a really good shotgun, maybe I smelt them all down. Oh, I see. Allow non-bio-coded weapons. Okay, so what I want to do is set that to yes. And then let's see if Bacchus actually grabs the bio-coded weapons now. Is that a bio-coded weapon? Yes, it is. Oh my god, finally figured it out. Inspired trait Galen. Oh. It's a dang shame that we don't have that set up yet. Okay, so this is kind of tight. I understand that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Cancel that. So now what we do is we deconstruct. We go to art orders, deconstruct, all of that. So I know this is going to be a pain because it means I have to deconstruct this or like build a copy, I guess. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. I did myself no favors here. Thank you, Ben. So let's go to blueprints. I wish I had a preview of this. Bedroom 2. Yeah, that looks correct. Let's do that. How's the power on that though? I think that is correct, except we don't need that extra little loop. I'm really getting industrious. Like, I'm really trying to take care of a bunch of stuff that has been bothering me for a long time. And I want this colony. Here we go, raid. I want this colony to start to feel, feel good. Be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turret's field of fire and notice some of your traps. They can notice whatever they want. It's not really going to help them. Let's just get everyone. Actually, Bacchus, really? Where are you? Drop EMP grenades. And then we get everyone. Get them all over here. Bacchus on one side. I like to have Donkey, and we'll have damage on the other side. Chef, what are you doing? All right, well, I guess I'll accept that, except for the fact that you are going possibly the most dangerous route. I think you'll be okay, but good lord, my dude. Ooh, nice. Nice shot, Clyde. So, Bat, what's your bio? Melee cooking animals. We could use another chef. We could almost always use another chef. Let me just see. Yeah, unwaveringly loyal. Okay, so we don't care about that. Toxo. Let me just see. Are you unwavering? No, you're not unwavering. Bio. Good at shooting. We want you. Industrious. Global work speed, pretty good. Good with animals, good with mining, good with social. We don't need another social. Might have you tend to the animals. Might just have you doing hauling and cleaning. Let me see, bleeding out in 3 hours, that's unfortunate. We might not get to him in time. Okay, so they're running off. Ben... Undraft, Toxo, capture. Don't capture him. Tend to him. We don't care about the rest of them. Y'all are off the hook. What is that? Psychite tea, huh? What? Toxo is dead. Why is Toxo dead? Why did my autocannon just like open fire? All right, well, okay, lesson learned. I have to tell it to hold fire. God damn it. Thanks a lot. I was trying to capture him and hopefully get another recruit, but no, never mind. Game had other things in mind. Did he like somehow get like fall in a trap or something? Like what happened there? It was very strange. Well, anyway, we sustained no injuries. Wait a minute. Whoa, what? We were attacked from the other side as well? 5 seconds. Oh, well, that sucks. They really were clever. They actually completely outsmarted me. Too bad it didn't matter. Because this guy seemed to walk in every single trap. There's like, apparently there were 3 people on this side and they all got hit by my autocannons. Good job, autocannons, I suppose. Sucks that you killed a potential colonist, but you know, it is what it is. More steel. Pretty close by, too. Not sure what to do about steel. Like, I wonder if I should, like, set up a temporary camp near some of those steel setups. This is kind of hilarious to me. Don't ask me why. More steel. Cargo pods. More meat. Our meat has kind of leveled off a little bit, and I am actually kind of happy about that. I think we had far too much meat, and it was becoming kind of untenable. We're keeping up with like lavish meal demands, and I think that that is very positive. We have, you know, tons of backup meat food in case something bad happens. You know, let's hope that nothing bad happens. So I think all in all, I've got food under control. So no one seems to be like we've got people in clothing now. I'm wondering if we can risk assigning a couple more people to armed. So, I mean, I kind of feel like I'm starting to head a little bit into the end game here. Because, like, having everyone equipped with flak, everything, being, like, as armed as they are, you know, maybe getting people, like, I do think that probably I should set up a smithy. I should just get that done. And then we can start to make some like decent melee weapons for people that want them. Wonder if we can make power claws. We made a masterwork. Wooden bed. Why did we make a oh, I see, because yeah, okay, I gotcha. Can we make power claws? No. Not yet, maybe that's something we can do in the future. I do think it would be kind of cool to have everyone who's melee have a power claw. How good at this is Clyde at this point? 160. Oh wow, it's increasing. 200% scanning speed. Damn, Clyde got very good at this. Our steel is still above 2,000 despite like me building a bunch of armor. Kind of want to change these to like cool blue. I like cool blue for the hospital. We'll set something up for... believe me, if this is bothering you, it's bothering me too. Replacing those... Ben's replacing those traps. I kind of wish I could set this to not... Like, I don't care. Is it because this isn't a work or home zone? No, it's not. I don't know why this cares about deterioration here. I kind of, you know, want something I want to do? Take everyone off hunting. I don't want to see hunter lacks a weapon anymore when we have taken care of animal husbandry such that we don't ever have to hunt again. Okay, so this is gonna seem odd. This is done now. Well, no, it's almost done. It's done enough. But I want to do like, let's do like fence gate, like this. Okay, so then that's gonna be one access point. Then we have like 5 more of these. In fact, we could even blueprint this whole strip. Like, we could blueprint this whole strip. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, just this, right? And then, yeah, that'll actually work out pretty well. I'm not hugely keen on where those 2 prisons are right now. But then we go, you know, plunk down there, and then we have some more fence and, like, gates on the other side. And then this whole area becomes our animal pen. Maybe this is a bit weird to talk about, but I kind of don't... I don't see why it wouldn't be fine for animals to mill about the graveyard. If the bodies are buried deep enough, like I don't know if any of the animals would like try and dig them up, right? Like why would they do that? And I just think that like something about a free grazing kind of pasture of animals is a nice thing. Like they're a little bit tightly penned up right now, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But like, you know, when I think of like, I don't know, a nice area for animals, one that actually makes them happy, I think that is also a pretty peaceful place for a graveyard. And maybe that's because I view a graveyard kind of differently. I like the idea of, I kind of like this idea that I've seen pitched a couple of times about burying someone in a way that they are meant to decompose. Like they become they go back to being part of the earth, and it almost becomes like a little garden, you know, like that's kind of a nice thought. I'm not a huge fan of like the idea of like taking up like a whole area being taken up by the concept of a person. Like they have been kind of reduced to, you know, a memory. And I know that that's the point. I understand that. And I'm sure it's not my place really to criticize that, because, you know, people are going to deal with grief in a different way. But I guess when it comes to, like, I'm talking about a game right now, and it's a digital graveyard, and I'm really just being kind of pragmatic about the whole thing. But on the same, you know, like it's an opportunity to think, you know, about the concept of a graveyard. What does it really mean? What does it mean to have a place of grief like that? And you know, yeah, so they're starving. I don't think that I don't really see it as a problem. Pragmatically, I don't see it as a problem. Mostly because, like, Again, I just think that it's a pleasant enough area to you know, have your animals. One thing I'm curious about is, okay, so this, you know, we can expand this outwards a little bit, but there's really not a lot of growth area here. I think the only problem with this, honestly, is that these people living here and, you know, here, their back, their wall is right up against animal pens. Can you imagine living like that? That would be pretty miserable. Unless, I guess, you know, they sleep, the animals sleep as well. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know. So, did we get rid of all the bio-coated weapons? I think we did. Yeah, that's a regular pump shotgun. Can't have a bio-coated bow. If that was a thing, then I think I would call foul. Oh, there's some shotguns there. Pump shotgun, pump shotgun. Okay, yeah, I think we got rid of all of the bio-coated weapons. I finally freaking dealt with that. I think we could also stand Mad Ostrich. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. I think I also want to smelt weapon. And I want to just have pump shotguns on here. I don't think we need those anymore, and I don't think we need revolvers anymore because we have better things than both of those. Yeah, same with auto pistols. I don't think that those are necessary anymore. And I'm just going to add to this list whenever I think that something has outlived its relevancy. So where is this ostrich? Oh, it's already dead. Okay. On that note, you feel free to disagree with me. I please know that if I think out loud, it's not meant to be a criticism of anyone's beliefs. And I also, you know, I think these things respectfully. I understand that people work differently, but then also allow me to be different. You know, that's I think that's fair. If you enjoyed this series, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.